Management tips and tricks. This PowerPoint is designed to give you and your staff easy-to-use strategies for addressing negative student behavior and to help lead your staff in a discussion about how to address specific student behaviors.